Howdy, Simmers. Happy Valentine's Day or Singles Awareness Day if you are, in fact, not in a relationship. I know Valentine's Day isn't as big of a deal as any other holiday, but I still want to do something kind of festive. So today I am answering the age-old question of, can I build a house in the shape of a heart in The Sims 4? And the answer is yes, with the help of the Rounded Rooms tool. Now, unfortunately, we can't do like a direct head-on heart, but we can do one that is kind of like diagonal or off to the side. And honestly, that's fine with me. But I think I ended up actually making kind of a cute build. So for the vibes of this house, especially on the outside, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with kind of that cutesy pink vibe because Valentine's Day is the holiday of romance and commercialism, of course. But it's not just cutesy. There's a little bit of spice to it because it is a romantic-ish holiday. So I combine pink and red throughout the house to kind of signify both sides. We also have some white and black accents in their kind of respective stuff, but overall this house ended up being really nice. I thought it was very appropriate as well to build this in Ciudad Emirata, which is the world that actually came with the Lovestruck expansion. So, heavy on the love vibes. The only thing that would have made this more perfect is if I was building this on Love Day in the game. So, I didn't do that though. It's just a random day in my Sims games. But for the pink, we mainly stick with the pink and white, and then the black is incorporated in with the red, and in the beginning of this build, it starts off very pink. So I still brought in some elements of the red throughout this build, but I think I relied a little more heavily on it in the last kind of part of this build. But you can see here, I have a red trash can, kitchen is down with the pink fridge. I'm gonna add a very small living room in here. And we have a little bit more of a touch of red with that TV that has all the roses. That's from the Secret Sanctuary kit, which is like one of the new ones. We had so many new kits come out recently. I know it's kind of hard to keep track of where everything is from, but I've got it. We're also using this kind of lips couch that came with Lovestruck as well, because it's just an iconic piece, and I thought that it would work really well in this build. So for a living room, it took me a little bit to pick out a couch. I settled on just a plain kind of white one. And rug-wise, I just get another thing from Lovestruck. I think I end up using a lot of Lovestruck in this pack just because it fits the theme so well, being the romance pack. So you're gonna see probably a lot of stuff from that. But I got these little like Valentine's Day cards as well for some clutter items. And I'm gonna put a shelf under the TV here and get those cards up there. I've got a couple of the controllers from the Comfy Gamer kit and also a little like gaming console. I wanted it to kind of look like maybe a couple who games together lives here or something. At least giving that impression in the front of the room, because I think the rest of the house does not necessarily give off that vibe. But the idea that I had for this, I guess, was this is maybe a couple who lives here with like their teenage daughter. So, it's gonna be I don't want to say it's gonna get a little spicy in the adult bedroom, because it's not really that spicy. It's just kind of a darker color scheme, but you'll understand. You'll get the idea. But for the teen room, I wanted to go for this kind of cutesy pink, because I figured, you know, teens, that's kind of the age when relationships start being a thing, so I felt it more appropriate to do a teen room than a kid's room in a build like this. But they've got their own vanity. We're gonna get like a little makeup set and also some nail polish on there. And yeah, overall, I think this house turned out really cute. I think the only quarrel I have with this house really is just the bathroom. I use this very weird tile in the bathroom that has a combination of pink and red to it. And I did that because the rest of the house is pink and red. And I wanted to kind of incorporate that into the bathroom, I guess, trying to bring both colors in to one setting. And so it is what it is. I don't think it looks horrible, but the rounded walls don't help either. So we know how rounded rooms are. Like, they're just a pain overall. I'm about to get rid of this window that I have in this room, the single window, because I just don't think it was necessary. So, yeah. But activity-wise, we do actually have a little bit we can do in here. We've got a bookshelf in the teen room. Obviously, there's the TV out in the front with the gaming console. And then in the adult room, we have a computer. So your Sims won't really be bored in here. I could have added an easel in here as well, probably, but I didn't. So it is what it is. But we have a very simple bathroom. It is just really big. Which honestly, in this case, I don't mind, but I don't know. I think the layout's a little weird with me having the bathtub so far away from the shower, but it is what it is. I just, the curves, y'all. The rounded rooms really make it hard to place things because not everything sits properly on a curved wall. So, you guys know this. You know how much of a pain rounded walls are, and yet I keep using them. Why do I do this to myself? I don't understand. But regardless of that, we are moving on to our final room of the house, which is the adult room. And I've got the most gorgeous wallpaper in this entire game in this room, which is this like rose one that came with Love Struck. It is my absolute favorite. The colors are so good. I use this so much. So I think this black swatch with all like the kind of pink and deep, not really deep red, but I guess maybe more deep pink kind of red roses, just absolute favorite. Along with the black swatch that has like purple and blue roses on it. Top two, I've got to say. But we've got our desk in here, and you can kind of spot it a little bit. I put the like costume trunk in here as well. That's kind of the spice element to this room, which I have never actually used that costume trunk like ever since that pack came out. When my Sims woohoo, I do not have them wear costumes. And I don't think that will ever be a thing that I experience in my own game, but it's there for you if you want to experience it in yours. So, yeah. But I think we are almost done with the inside. We're gonna mess with the exterior in just a moment. And to add to the fun, I do give them a heart-shaped pool as well. So, yeah, wrapping up on the inside, I remembered to change out all the lights. The ceilings are also all painted because the round rooms are making this a little weird. They all have the same flooring. So, just don't question that. It's not my fault. But, yeah, we are on the outside. We've already got the heart pool shaped. So, it's in the same direction as the house, which I thought made the most sense, really. And I do kind of fence this off, but not entirely. I was planning to originally to just like fully kind of close it off, I guess, and then put like a little gate. But because of the lot that I built this on, there's already kind of like a pre-built fence just like right outside the lot. And it didn't entirely make sense to me to add like a double fence, especially if it was closed off when the other one was open. So I just left it open, and it is what it is. But I got some candles around the hot tub out here because we have both the pool and hot tub. We have a very small kind of couples grilling section, I guess, because we only have a two-seater table out here. And I also get the woohoo blanket. So it makes it out here because I was like, you know what? Woohoo blanket. We need more woohoo spots in this house other than just the hot tub and the bed, I guess, and the shower because shower woohoo is a thing. For landscaping, I use like the one piece of landscaping that we actually got from Lovestruck. At least the only one that actually like officially made it into the catalog, because everything else is debug. We know this. They keep shoving stuff into like live edit, debug, instead of just adding it to the normal catalog. So the only one we got is this purple tree, which is gorgeous. But it is annoying that they're constantly doing that. But yeah, so that's around a few times. I'm working on terrain paint right now, and of course, terrain paint with rounded rooms just ugh. Doesn't work at all. I get some bushes that have these little lights in them. You can kind of see them just briefly. I want to say those bushes are from like the holiday event last year, like the Christmas one. But yeah, we're done with the build, so I'm gonna hop into the game and show you the finished product. So here's the house, and I really do think that it came out really nice. You can get kind of a nice view of the backyard from this angle as well. So let's go ahead and head inside. We've got a pathway that leads all the way to the back, and you can get kind of a better view of all the bushes that are down that way. But coming inside, I have, of course, used one of the new doors from the birthday update because it's just so good. But we walk in, we've got our small dining table here with a little candle on it. Thought it would be kind of a romantic thing. But we've got our living room here with that TV and the shelf with all the clutter and whatnot. But then our kitchen is over here. I gave them a little waffle maker from the Home Chef Hustle Kit because you can make heart-shaped waffles with that, and I thought it would just fit the vibe. So we do that. But we've got our indoor trash can and a plant there, and just some lighter, small stuff around. Coming through this door, we have the teen bedroom. Got nice pink wardrobe here. This bed is absolutely stunning. Got the vanity over there, little bookshelf. And yeah, so not too much going on in this room, but I think that it is really cute. I even gave them a little candle back here that has like a heart in the middle. So I'm going all out with the romance love vibes in this house. Next up is the bathroom through here. So again, we have that very crazy pink and red tile in here. But we have our sink set up here next to the toilet. Our bathtub is over there. And then shower is in this little corner here. We've got a cabinet and a couple windows that are probably having some issues on the curved wall, honestly, but it says they're compatible, so. And then our last room is the adult room, which is very red. Lots of red and black going on here. But yeah, I can't say which room is my favorite between this room and the teen room. I think that they're both really, really cute. But I did use the vibrating heart bed as well from Lovestruck. So that is the interior of the house. I'm gonna go ahead and head back outside and we'll take that path down to the back. So coming around this way, it's a little crowded back here, but we'll walk past all the bushes, and then this is gonna be a very slow entrance into this back area. But you come through here, you've got the heart-shaped pool, there's the hot tub over there, and little outdoor eating section. We've got some lounge chairs as well, and some in the pool too. So overall, really, really cute. Now I do want to show you guys one more thing before I wrap up our tour. So if you come through this side that is kind of open to the side of the thing there, you come back here and you've got the woohoo blanket along with a surprise chicken topiary. So I thought it would just be a little funny thing to have like the woohoo blanket out here and then a chicken that looks like it's in shock. So anyone who downloads the build who has not watched this video is in for a surprise. But if you've watched the video and you've made it this far, you are now aware that there is a surprised chicken at the back of this house. So you're welcome for that. Unfortunately, the gallery has done me super dirty by making this the thumbnail image for this build. So it's not my fault. But if you want to download this build, it's called Valentine's House under TheSimmingKoalaa with 2 A's. And the preview is gonna look like this. So I apologize, it's out of my control. Just know there is a super cute build behind this really stupid image. Despite the dumb gallery image, I hope that you guys like the build. I know I really do. I will have to keep in mind in the future to not, like, ever build on this lot again because it's gonna do this on the gallery, so this may be the last time that I ever build where I built. I don't even remember what lot it was, but I'm not touching it ever again. But yeah, I hope you guys like the build, and since this is coming out on Valentine's Day, if you're watching it when it releases, let me know what your Valentine's Day or Singles Awareness Day plans are. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials, links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.